so exciting to see you.
I'm in I know last time I was in like beautiful Varuna, and this time I'm in our garage, so a little bit different.
It's a nice looking garage with like paintings.
Yeah. Oh, my husband works out here. It's a home office, but it's a garage really.
Come on, show me.
I know. It took so long for them to arrive.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, absolutely.
Got a little bit of embossed sort of on the donut.
On the donut. Can you feel like the sprinkles?
No. Scratch and sniff.
Cinnamon donuts, I hope, because that would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
So how did it feel to hold your book for the first time?
I was so ready for it to arrive, because one of them was sent down to the Blue Mountains, but because the post has been all over the place, obviously with flights cancelled and that kind of thing, it didn't make it there when I was there. So it had to be redirected back up to me up here. And then my box of books went missing for a little while as well. So I was just every day, my poor postman, it was me running out to the gate every day. And so when it did arrive, I think it took a little while for it to sink in. I don't know if you had a similar experience, but it was a bit anticlimactic. And then kind of by the night time, I started to feel really excited about it.
And then it all came. So you've got the box now as well?
Yeah. Well, it's half the box. I've been giving them away to family and people that I promised copies to.
I don't know what to do with them, because I'm naturally a hoarder. So I just want to keep every one because I may need it. But of course, you need it for this bit where you give it to the people. But I need to post one to my sensitivity reader. But
that's a good idea. I need to do that too. But I tried to send them to the couple of people I'd mentioned in acknowledgements, just to send them a copy and say thank you. And then I'd promised a couple of copies for giveaways and that kind of thing. So I had to post those.
I don't know what I'd do without you sort of keeping me on track on what we should be doing launch-wise. And so do you have things, I know you have something booked, but I'm going to pretend I don't know. Do you have anything booked for your...
We've got a digital launch booked, which I'm really excited about, because I was really excited to have a real launch at Avid Reader and get all my friends and family together and drink some wine and eat some donuts and talk about books. So we've luckily organised on the 29th of April a digital launch with Avid, which I'm really excited about. So I'm hoping, because I've got family in Ireland and that kind of thing, so I'm hoping that it'll mean that there's people that can come that couldn't have otherwise come, people that have babies and small kids and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Can't get to Brisbane. Yeah. So I'm trying to see the positive of that. Like it's 6:30 p.m. here. So in Ireland, it'll be like 8:30 a.m. So they'll be able to log on, probably not have a wine, but
I was going to say with or without the wine.
Yeah. So that's a plus. I think that's really nice. And I tuned in on one of their launches during the week and I found it was lovely.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I'm finding I've had the same emotional response to the launch online, the things I've seen, to the in person. Like afterwards, I couldn't stop talking about it, or I was, going on and on to people in the house that this happened and that happened. And so you kind of still get that really big buzz. Plus you get to see all the faces of people that you wouldn't, especially up here, we don't get to see as many of our online community at events. It's just so exciting.
But I've been already saying I need to put up some decorations or make my space look a little bit more beautiful before I do a launch.
It'll be
some
good. Balloons and, I don't know how much of a role donuts play in the book, but I'm thinking blow up. You know those pool ones where they have blow up inflatable donuts? Sorry, it's probably not. I will not dress up in ski gear. Yeah.
I'm half excited about the fact that I don't have to dress up because I'm at home, and then I'm half like maybe I'll still get dressed up in a nice dress, a nice outfit, and pretend that I'm not at home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was looking online for something this morning. I didn't get anything because I never do. A window shop a lot. But I was like, we only buy tops now.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a bit weird to think.
But I went to buy like a new desk because we've been turning our cabin out the back into like a bit of a writing space / play space. And everywhere's sold out of desks. Like we usually go Gumtree or an op shop or something like that, and you can't really do that at the moment. So I thought Kmart or Officeworks or something, and they're just all sold out.
Yep. No, that's why I'm in a hairdressing chair, because I don't think anywhere's going to sell anything right now. I mean,
yeah,
I need to be able to
buying
sit
desks.
in it. Yeah, and chairs. Apparently Officeworks was just so packed, as a friend was saying. That's when I thought, I'm not going to go join them all. And I need to physically sit in a chair to know if it'll work.
Yeah, chairs are more difficult, I think, than a desk to buy online.
How else have things been?
I'm finding that I'm having like one good day, one medium day, and then one bad day. Like mentally, I feel like it's a cycle of like feeling really good, and then the next day and a little bit sort of more overwhelmed and less coping, and then a really low day, and then going back up, and then it's kind of cycling like that.
It is a cycle.
Yeah.
Because I kind of went more, I was a bit slower and just went down, and then things were going well. But then last night it all hit me again, and you get that sinking feeling, like this horrible dopamine crash. And then I thought, oh no, I'm down there again, instead of being where I was in a much better place. Yeah. But I guess that's just the thing. We've got to ride that now.
And allowing ourselves to feel like that, I think, is important.
Yeah. I kind of hoped that it was, and now we're coping.
I've started running, which is like totally not what I do. So that's how
like out in the real world.
Yeah, because where I live, like in the morning at that time, 6:30 or something, there's absolutely nobody around. So just to try and get my headspace.
That's great. I said I was going to walk the dog this morning. Like really said that was it. And I said to Mike, I was like, you need to guilt me into this. Guilt is a great motivator, because he didn't walk the dog last night because we were watching Frozen 2, as the whole world is. And so that was very important. Very important. We couldn't turn it off. And then, didn't walk the dog. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do now, because I just didn't get time. How do I not have time? All we have is time.
I don't know. I feel like when you've got kids, and especially littler kids, those people are getting less time to do other things at home. Like, I know lots of people that are celebrating all of the things they're going to do in this extra time they've got at home, but all I feel is like a loss of alone time, a loss of work time, a loss of that space to do book-related things, which is what it is, and it's fine, but it's a struggle.
Yeah, I absolutely and completely agree. I know you've just started having time without child at home, and so you feel like you've achieved this thing where you now have your own space and time to do those things without feeling guilty in any way. There's no person babysitting them, so you always have to feel you owe someone.
Yeah.
And now I either feel like I'm owing somebody, or guilty because at the moment they're in the bedroom.
Yeah, they're missing something.
Doing I don't know what. She's fine.
Ours is just always screen time. That's the trade-off. But
screen time, it's not all the same thing. We're very clear about the different types of screen time here, but then, Mike researches it. But, the difference is in the kinds of screen time.
Yeah.
So it's whether you're doing something social on the screen, because they play Minecraft with like my mum and people. So they have social screen time.
Yeah.
So they're allowed more of that than, for example, any kind of tap game. That's really restricted, versus TV. And then there's TV, there's different kinds of TV. So they get, more of something I enjoy versus endless dino trucks. If I ever hear that theme tune again, I swear. Well, I do.
Ours is Rescue Riders, which is like a dragon show.
No, that's the other one. So it's the two. But I just find they sound so angry all the time, and it makes me agitated because I feel like the characters are angry. And I pretend that, it's not good for the kids to have all the angry, loud stuff. But it's me. It's agitating to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And we usually see grandparents every week. So that's been a hard adjustment as well, to FaceTiming grandparents.
Just before we started recording, there was a little beep outside. And I thought to myself, don't beep your horn during my recording. And then I got a text that my mum said, Easter's started early. Go check your doorstep.
Aww.
So dodgy. She should not be out of her place, because they would have had to drive straight here and then back. It's a 40-minute drive. They wouldn't have been able to stop for the toilet. So they've just gone to the grandkids in distance and dropped Easter eggs, and it's still out there. So once we log off, I'm going to go race out with my little one, and oh no, I feel really sad that she's done that, because we like to, we're a stoic family. But then
obviously, we're making care packages for our friend, like my nephews, and for our friends of kids, so that we can put something in the post that might be exciting to get post when you're 4 or 5. So
how are you going to post it? Like, can we go to the post office?
We've got post bags and we live close to a post box, so we're just going to go and pop it in that way. Yeah, so we don't have to go to the post. I'm not going to go to the post office.
That's a very good idea. I always get ideas of what to do on here and on Twitter. But thank you so much for having another chat. My first returning.
All right. I had something to show off, so I thought I would have another chat.
Brilliant. I love it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
The number you have dialed has been changed.